The oven works great. Love the air conditioning. It keeps everything nice and cool in these South Alabama dog days of August. All in all, we're pleased. So, what's your most favorite thing about our 265 BH?
Bunk beds.
What now?
Bunk bed. A bunk bed.
Are they comfortable? Okay, Batman, what's your favorite thing about the Transcend?
The bunk beds and the couch.
The couch?
That couch right there. And I like the recliners.
I do too. That's one of my favorite. There's recliners.
Yeah.
To the TV.
Yeah, and I like that the TV would turn.
The TV turns so y'all can lay in your bed.
And watch TV. And I like that little curtain right there.
Yeah, your curtain for privacy.
Yeah.
It's raining. It's raining now. The worst thing was the mattress on the bed. We had to replace that. That made it like home right there. You just buy you a new mattress because this is you can put a standard queen on this one, queen size. And the fridge is really nice. It's cold, good and cold too. Takes a little while to cool down when you first get there, but you got your freezer space as well. It's a nice size. And you can jump between power, and you can hit it again and do auto. You can go between that and propane. If your power goes out, still have a fridge. This is a detailed walkthrough of our 2021 Grand Design Transcend XPLOR. We get our first lessons of all the features and how to operate everything.
Right here you got a power tongue jack. It does the up and down. You got a light, so if you're hooking up at night. You got 2 propane tanks. This is your selector. Right now it's pointed toward this tank. Once this tank runs out, you'll switch it over to this tank. Now once you switch it over to this tank, if you're going to get this one refilled, you want to cut this tank off, because sometimes if you don't have a tank connected over here and you got this one open, it's going to leak out of this hose.
Right.
So whenever you're going to go get it filled, always cut the other one off. Battery box and battery. You'll see us hooking this up to your truck, and what this is a safety device. If you have a catastrophic failure of the hitch, then that applies the brakes to the camper to get everything back under control. You got a tool in here to do your stabilizer jacks.
Yeah.
You can also use a small handheld drill and a 3/4 inch socket. It makes it a lot easier. Let me run this out just a little bit.
Oh,
A little bit up there. On your arms, you got basically the upgraded arms. So if you've got a slight rain and you want to shed the water, then you can just pull down on this right here. But you pull down on that right there and it will tilt one of the sides down so that the rain
The water
will
will run off. Okay.
Now, it's just like a big parachute, so anytime you feel wind or a storm coming up, you want to roll on and in.
Yeah.
When the flap is pointed straight toward the ground, that's about where you want to keep it on and at. Furnace exhaust. Whenever you're running the furnace, you don't want to set anything in front of it that's flammable that can melt. No flames come out, but there is hot air that comes out there. You got connections for a TV here. Right here you have a spray port, a little blue hose up front. You can plug it into here, spray stuff off. This is your fresh water tank. So like if you're going to be doing boondocking off the grid stuff, this is the tank you'll fill to carry with you.
Okay.
Got storage back here, motion light right here.
Okay.
If it starts getting on your nerves, you can just hit the switch and cut it off.
It's bright.
So back here you got a 30 amp power cord.
How do we have a cord that comes with it?
Yes.
How long is that?
It's about 25 foot.
Okay.
Now this one you can adapt down to 110 to plug in at your house.
Yeah.
The only thing is you can't run the air conditioner. You can run the refrigerator, the lights, stuff like that to get it ready. Water heater. On the water heater, you want to hook your water up, go inside, get some of the air out of the lines, and then you want to come out here and you want to pull this. It takes a little bit for this to fill up, but after a while when you pull that, you'll see water come out.
Yeah.
And when that water comes out, that lets you know that the water's at least to that level and it's safe to run. It's gonna, you'll see it in this right here. Once you flip that switch in on the inside, water heater, gas and electric. Gas again, 15 minutes, electric probably 20 to 30 minutes. You'll walk out here and you'll make sure everything fires up. Just let me go hit the switch and I'll show you.
Okay. Yep, there it is. And that's running off of propane. Okay. All right.
Once I see that, you just close this back up. It's perfectly fine to run it with this on there. You want to pull your black tank first. Black tank's going to be the commode.
Yeah.
Gray tank's going to be everything else, your shower, your faucets.
This is black tank.
Right.
And that's the gray.
Right. Now once you pull your black line, all that flows out. Once you pull your gray line, and that helps wash some of that out, then you can hook a hose pipe up to this to wash out more of that.
Right.
Makes it even cleaner of a job.
Gotcha.
This is going to be your main water connection for your city water connection. You'll just run your hose up through here, connect into here. And right now we got it pointed down to city water. Now you can turn this valve to fresh tank fill, and what it will do is actually fill your fresh water tank also. So you can fill your fresh water tank from the other side, or you can fill it from right here, whichever one you want to do. Battery discharge. Anytime you're plugged up to shore power or your truck, you want this on so that you're trickle charging your battery. If you're going to do away with a camper for the winter, then you can take this out and it disconnects everything from the battery. You got a 110 outlet, and then you got connections for your cable and satellite. You got storage and beds up there, of course.
2 monkeys in there.
On your air conditioner, you do have what's called super cooling. So like if you come in here and it's sort of warm, you can open both of these up and it's going to push more air out.
Right.
Right here, and it's going to cool it off pretty quick.
In the main room.
Right. And once it gets somewhat comfortable, then you can close these and it's going to push more air out the vents and distribute the air
All around.
Yeah. Recliners, refrigerator, similar to what you got at home, except this one run off gas also. The commode on it, what you'll do is just mash it halfway down and you'll start filling up with water. Once it gets 4 or 5 inches of water in there, do whatever you got to do and then just press it all the way down, it drops in the bottom.
Okay.
Shower, pretty much like what you got at home. On this one, these doors, we've had really good luck out of these. The only problem I've ever seen on these is like once you get it connected and you let it go, you want to hold on to this. If you let it go from way out here, it can tear it up. Yeah. In the bedroom, you got outlet over there, outlet over here, phone chargers. You got a TV backer right there, so if you're gonna put a TV in here, that's where you need to hang it. You got a vent up top, smoke alarm here. Like you can have a constant stream, or you can have like a spray, and this is what decides that right here. On your stove, similar to what you got at home, but you'll cut it to where it's got the flame right here, and then you just rotate this and it'll light up. Now, the first time you light this oven, you're probably going to need to get down on one knee because the pilot light's way in the back.
So you press that in on the right. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it too. It's a little thing.
And so you've got that still held down with your
Yeah.
thumb right there for how long?
For about 20 to 30 seconds.
20, 30 seconds.
You're just bleeding the line or something, I guess.
Yeah, it's basically purging the line. Make sure you got a good gas connection to that pilot.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, in the back.
Once you can see that, then you know what to look for and where to look for. You don't have to get down on your knee anymore. And then you can see that it's lit up down there also.
Yeah, it's good. It's lit up in the front now.
Yeah.
You got your light here, the exhaust fan here, microwaves pretty much like what you got at home. TV, which y'all have the upgraded Roku TV.
That's a big
Sweet.
deal.
It's for turn it to where the kids can watch it up there. You
Right.
can do that, or however you want to turn it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yours is hooked up to where it will run off the radio. So
Okay.
it's like a surround sound.
Yeah.
On the radio, you've got a zone A and a zone B. Zone A is going to be inside, zone B is going to be outside. It is Bluetooth capable. You can play music from your phone to the radio. And it also has a DVD player so that you can play movies on it.
Is it just a DVD, not a Blu-ray?
It's just DVD, yeah.
Okay.
On the main control panel, this shows your battery level and then all your tanks. This is your ceiling lights, exterior lights. Now this is your water pump. So if you're going to be doing the off the grid thing and you've got water in your holding tank, then you cut this water pump on and it'll pump it from that tank to your faucets and water heater.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just plugged into regular city water or campground water, then you don't have to cut this on. It'll automatically pressurize itself.
Mm-hmm.
Water heater, gas and electric. Gas again 15 minutes, electric probably 20 to 30 minutes. This is your slide controls and your awning controls. On your slide, I can already tell by the way it sounds, it's a geared system.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go out, you're going to hear the gears jump, but it's not tearing anything up. It's designed to do that. That lets you know that you need to take your finger off the switch. So as soon as you go out with it, as soon as you hear that gear jumping, just let off the switch.
Gotcha. So what do y'all think?
I like it.
2021.
It smells like a new car. I've never had a new car.
In the corners of your mind.